Figured you would.
Give me a good Geno Board story. I know he played at Cambridge, and he was a great player. I'm not sure he was good enough to play for your Cincinnati teams, but he had a great career at Ohio and coaching. Tell me some stuff about Geno.
I grew up with his dad. I mean, we grew up, played bitty basketball together against Little League. His grandpa, Chick, was a coal miner. His grandma's name was Chubby. They moved to Cambridge when Gene got the Big Gene got the Cambridge job.
Yeah, hell of a shooter.
He's a better player than he was a shooter.
Yeah,
Good player. They had who was the other guy from Columbus, the big kid. He was really good. He played in the league for a long time. They're a really good team. We played them in midnight, one of the midnight game. Remember when
yeah.
ESPN did the
Midnight
midnight
Madness.
games? Yeah.
Yeah.
What else you want to know?
Well, I was going to say, his stats were pretty good at Ohio U. I think a little better than yours.
He was a good player.
Yeah.
I hardly got in at all. He should play with Bacon, Maurice, and Tony. Really, Bosco. Bosco shot it every time.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, we'll let that one go. We know. Somebody mentioned that the other day to me. I don't know who it was. A little concerned. You're giving them, what, four days off after Stony, Brook, and then getting ready for league play. You're a little concerned about conditioning when they come back? No.
No, we fortunately have guys that like to play. And I think they'll run. They'll condition themselves.
So no lectures about don't eat too much, that kind of thing. We're going to meet Mr. Treadmill on. Okay.
No concerns.
Would you rather have one more game before going to Big 12 play coming out of this to get your legs back? Legs back.
No, I wouldn't. I don't think they're going to be in the gym, so I don't think it's that big a deal with this group. Some groups it is. I don't think with this group. I mean, we got guys that get the shakes if they don't get in the gym enough. You see Eric not being in the gym for 5 or 6 days.
No, I can't. I'm surprised he hasn't moved in there.
Pretty much has.
You know, same offense you ran last year, you're running this year, same offense you ran for 30 years or whatever. Is it spacing? Is it players? Why are you scoring more now than you have? Competition? What is it?
It'll be a combination of all those.
But it seems like spacing has been really good with this team.
We spent a lot of time with it, but we don't deliver the ball when the ball needs to get delivered. If we could deliver the ball on time, we would really score a lot of points.
Okay.
We hold the ball too long.
Is that a product of playing more together?
It's a product, I think, of working on passing the ball. Throw it away from the defense. Don't throw on the defensive side. Don't throw it at people's feet. Don't throw it over their head. They put their hand out and say here. Probably ought to throw it there. We probably overhandle the ball too much.
But having said that, though, I mean, last year that's all you talked about. We don't pass it. We dribble it too much.
We do.
And then,
We still do.
yeah.
These guys just make more shots.
Okay.
It seems that your offense, the one that you like to run, this club is built for that with different guys with different roles. I can't picture you with a 32-point a game scorer out there. I think might have wanted to try that last year with Taz or something like that, but it doesn't work in this offense, and you gotta go share the ball, like you said.
Well, I think we probably have more guys that can score with this team. I mean, Logan got 30 a game running the same offense, and he's 5'8". And he got 30 a game. Multiple guys got in the 20s, 20, 25, 26, down to 20. I mean, there were times I had 2 or 3 guys scoring 20 a game. It's an equal opportunity offense. I think that's what they like about it. It's not geared to throw the ball to the same guy all the time, or have the same guy take the shot all the time. So you're going to have more people involved, and it depends on how good guys are. If the guys are, I mean, they're good players, but they're not real good players, then you're going to have a lot. You're going to have a lot of equality probably. I mean, look at Jimmy. Look at Jimmy didn't score in junior college, and now all of a sudden Jimmy's going to end up being a double-figure scorer. I would think.
Paperwork stuff here. Has the appeal been filed? Did you guys file that for Jose?
I'm out of it, man.
You're out of it, okay. That,
I've passed the baton.
okay. Were you surprised that it got denied the first time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think everybody was. But that was passed along. Shane, Steve had a lot to do with that. Compliance had a lot to do with that.
How was Bob Huggins' family Christmas like?
Well, I guess by demand, we've had 4 sisters, so generally at one of the 4 sisters' houses initially. Sometimes the brother in the middle. Sometimes at Harry's house, but predominantly it's at my sister's. One of the 4.
Have any of your teams ever played on Christmas?
I don't think so. I think we played Christmas Eve, maybe.
Is that a sense that you were here?
Listen, if we got on Homer Simpson, we played it. That's it. We played at midnight. We played on Christmas, I'm sure.
How have you gotten the desired aggressive offensive traits out of Keatrian after 2 seasons of kind of pushing on?
We need him. I mean, he and I have had several conversations about we need him to one, run the show, but more importantly, to be able to score as well. He was a pretty big scorer in junior college. He played different. He played up and down a lot faster than what anybody at this level plays. He's worked at it too. I mean, he's put time in. He's shooting the ball way better than what he shot the ball before.
I think he's a willing driver now too.
Well, we want him to be. The more pressure you can put on the rim, probably the more times you get to the free throw line.
When you look at his assist numbers from this year to last year, is it a matter of just more guys making shots when he's throwing in the ball, or is he running a better offense, so to speak? Because assist numbers can be funny sometimes, I guess.
He had the ball a year ago and had 2 guys who could probably make shots as well as
Right.
virtually anybody we had here, maybe minus Deshaun. Taz and Sean's problem wasn't making shots, they didn't make shots.
Taz,
The problem was so did their man.
yeah. Taz and Shauna, I think they were also your leading assist guys though last year.
I don't know how that would work, but
Well, I don't know how, I just,
no, I mean, we wanted Keedy to grow into being, a point guard.
Right.
But we did the same thing with JC, we did the same thing with Deuce.
yeah.
I mean, they were probably more, JC wasn't probably, but Deuce was. He was more a scoring point guard. JC kind of grew into that.
Have you, by and large, to this point, gotten what you hoped to out of non-conference play as a whole?
Yeah, probably other than one game, yeah.
How's that been doing?
Getting better. I think what they ultimately decided the problem was a deep bone bruise. And it's getting better. He's feeling a lot better, I think the goal is for him to start practicing as soon as we get back to practice.